are at the National Business Show Africa of 2024.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
What's up, everyone? It's on your screens, and welcome to Oasisofoud. So today is a very exciting day. We are at the Sandton Convention Center, and we are at the National Business Show Africa of 2024. I am super excited. Today is all about networking. Today is about outsourcing, education, because with small businesses, you always need to educate your mind and be like a sponge. Don't be afraid to educate yourself. So today I'm bringing you guys along. It's a 2-day event. I'm super excited. I hope everything is alive and everything is popping, and I hope that we meet the right people. Come along.
At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown.
Now I know this is a hot topic. This session will cover the pros and the pitfalls of debt with small businesses and how to choose the best solution for your business growth.
It boils down to the level of relationship that you have with the bank. And relationships, like all relationships, are not just supposed to be there when times are good, right? You need a banker and a partner that you're able to engage even when times are not that good, even when times are tough. And it boils down to the relationship that you have with the bank. So really present your case in a very confident way with your banker. So what are the next steps? So this kind of sums up. Yeah, it looks like I've been doing really good time, so I'll spend a bit of time on this. But just in terms of next steps, in terms of getting your business funding ready, credit worthiness I've spoken about. Really important what I just mentioned now around credit worthiness. Second one is the business plan. I've spoken about what that should entail as well. Collateral. So let's spend some time here. So there's another myth in South Africa. It's like, you know what? If I don't have collateral or security to put on the table, these guys are not going to take me seriously. I'm not even going to bother, going and applying to the bank. It's true that when you're looking at larger sizes of loans and larger sizes of funding, there will be a collateral requirement. Yes, absolutely. There's no two ways about it, depending on the size of the loan, etc. But even when there is no collateral, there are means and ways for us to help you bridge that gap. So at ABSA, what we call alternative lending solutions is where the bank uses other guarantees from partnerships that we have to close the collateral gap that you have. But it depends on a few things. What are you doing? Are your business decisions, is your expansion conducive to the environment that we find ourselves in? Do you have the expertise to go towards that expansion? As a result of this expansion, what does it mean for the business, long term? So really understand and put pen to paper and really think about that business plan and why you're undertaking what you're doing. There are 5 things with the getting ready for funding conversations. I've already spoken about the business plan, the financial position. Where are you as a business in terms of your financial position? We get into this a bit in more detail. Choosing the right bank, I've spoken about. Choosing the right partner is so critical, that has the right offerings, that has the right tools for your business. Get your documents together, get your information. And then lastly, present your case confidently.
She too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
just some me me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well.
get some me time.
I don't know if you're doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
So now we're heading back. We just finished with our break. We really need to take a break. We needed a breather, regain our energy. We got some good food, and now we're ready for action. Now we're gonna hear our next speaker. It's from Action Business Coach, and we're gonna learn about money and business and just ways of thinking. Let's go.
And the profit you invest in that gives you financial freedom. That's the system. Now, if you are not putting in income, are you likely to get funding from somebody else? No. You're going to eat the funding, and most of you don't know what you're doing. Let's be honest. This is complicated. When they teach you how to run a business, what they overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the abandonment, and all those lonely nights while trying to make the vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from Google Mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today. The thinking small that business is, anybody can be successful. But there is no middle ground. In the wise words of Yoda, you either do or you don't. But I've tried, there's a not cut it. So a lot of you have taken a lot of photos. A lot of you have learned a lot, not just from me, today in general. Our business is called Action Coach for a reason. Not next week, coach. Not when the petrol price comes down, coach, or the interest rates get better, or somebody gives me funding. It's the actions we take that determine our destiny. Start taking those actions.
Wow, 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 wow. You know, the speaker that we just saw right now, Harry's the guy. Like, wherever he is, I just want him to know that he has inspired me and sparked some motivation within me and understanding. You know, I needed to hear most of the things that he was talking about, and you know, I'm just excited even more. So after now, we're gonna go check out their stand and just get more into them and their business and see what we can do. But wow, I know you guys are only gonna see bits and pieces of what he was talking about, but that just shows that I was listening, right? I'm not always on my phone.
Life move fast and do what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
Okay, guys, we are completely done with day one of the business convention. It was so fun. It was so insightful. But we better get going. Time is money, and let's go get this money. And speaking of this money, don't forget to buy my perfume. Don't forget to subscribe, help the channel grow. If you want to see more day-to-day, you know, things, content, if you want to see day-to-day content, business related, obviously, then subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna have more of these things, and we're gonna get into the business stuff. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the link below. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of the business show, the National Business Show or Convention. Yes. So since we are here, right now we're a bit earlier than yesterday. I don't know if people are not coming in because yesterday was so packed, but I enjoy this energy. There's like a lot of people still, but it's not packed like yesterday. So I hope things will run a bit smoother. And yeah, so before we get in, we're just gonna take a rundown. We're gonna listen to a few speakers, and we're gonna look at some other business stands. Maybe this time we can try getting more content where you guys actually see us interacting with them. Yesterday we were just getting information. We didn't have time to film, but I promise you guys today we are going to try. I'm really excited. It's been great. Come along with us. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to head to our store and get you a fragrance.
To take the steps. Are you willing to get that focused? What is your why? Your why. How many of you are willing to step up? But to step up and raise our standards, we need to challenge ourselves to get out of our comfort zone. So why do you want to believe the economy is bad? Because your thoughts become your thoughts become your so your words. There's even a book that says life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those who love to use it will bear the fruit of it. Our words then become our actions. Our actions leads to our habits. Our habits then become our values, and our values ultimately leads to our destiny. Who in this room believe that destiny is in your own hands? So why do you want to believe that the economy is bad? Whatever you believe will become your reality. My challenge to you this morning is that anything is possible if you believe, if you think the right way, if you use the right words. It's a life principle that I live by, and this quote was written by the late Mahatma Gandhi. I want to challenge you today to become more courageous in your business, to willing to take calculated risks. You are in freedom to create freedom, am I right? You're in business to create freedom, yes or yes? Yes. But also I believe that when we are in business, we also leave a legacy. What is the impact you're going to leave in your business when you're not there anymore? Or what is the impact you are going to do in your community today? Because it's not about just making money. It's about the impact we make. Do you know, in South Africa, for every person that gets employed, supports 8 people. Now that's what I want businesses to do. Is don't be a one-man band. That I helped this company grow by 80% over 12 months. How many of you would love to have your business grow with 80%? Say aye. Aye. Good. How many of you would love your business to grow by 250%? Say aye. Aye. Say aye. Aye. Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Yes. Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Yes. Anything is possible. So here's the blueprint. The blueprint is called Our Art of Scale. It's in conjunctions with FNB and S-Grove that this was created. So it's not my own, but this is the blueprint I work on. Let's start on the most important. Success lies at the bottom. 50% starts with your team and your board and yourself. If you want to be successful, 50% is that area. 25% is your strategy. That is 75% where your results lie. How many of you take time, if we look on top, let's look at strategy. How many of you sit down and work out your 12 to 18 month strategy? Okay? How many of you break it down to quarterly strategy? Right? How many of you put down every 4 months, you look at your strategy again? Just a few hands I see. Because I think it's nice to have a strategy and nice to have it on board, but do you implement it? How many of you have created habits? In our team, we call it goals and rhythms. I've created a rhythm where you set a goal every day to achieve that, where you set goals every week to be able to achieve that, and then you have someone accountable and keep you accountable that you are doing what you are saying. Can I see hands? No one. Okay, interesting. Because the thing is, your strategy is where your focus is going to go. How many of you in this room believes knowledge is power? Really? Why are you believing that BAS? Not that what you're thinking, your belief system. Why is your belief system that knowledge is power? That is the biggest lie in the world. Who disagrees with me? You would disagree with me that it's... No, it's not. You have all of the power to be successful, all the knowledge to be successful in business. You have all of the knowledge to have a six-pack, and yet you don't. However, you need to apply that knowledge. You can have all of the strategy, but if you don't execute it, what is your execution strategy? How do you measure it that you are applying it? That is your focus. The other 50%, let's start with you, your A game. Are you at your A game? Do you have the right skills? Are you showing up with the right attitude in your own business every day? Are you showing up with the right attitude to your clients? Are you showing up with the right attitude to your team? Is your team A players? Who has A players in their team that delivers? Only one or two. Because your A team is the most important. I have a belief that you can turn a B player into an A player. How do you do that? Through upskilling. It's where you do self-reflection and you measure yourself to see what is my shortcomings. Where do I need to upskill? You know there's two areas in business that you need to address. I will get there now. Then, how many of you have a board of directors for your business? Of a board of advisors? Anyone? Do you meet up with them on a quarterly basis? I have a board of advisors that I meet up, and I'm just a small business, right? Every quarter. One that is an expert in property, one that is an expert in investments, one that is an expert in sales and marketing. I sit down with them and we look at the strategy and we implement it. No matter how big or small your business is, you look at creating a board. People that are successful, that can guide you to not make the same mistakes. Have any one of you traveled to Alice Ras before, Lepalale? When you travel for the first time, you drive very fast or do you drive slow? Slow because you don't know where all the potholes is and all the speed cops. But if you have someone that travels that road every day, will you travel it faster? Yes, because they will tell you all of these speed traps where you need to go faster, right? Or slower. So what's your board? That's your A game. That is 75% of your success. Then you haven't even gotten to the other part, finances and operations. Next is the two areas then people in their business fail, is they don't do marketing and sales. Because sales is important, because most business owners I tell, what business are you in? The first thing you need to say, I'm in sales, I'm selling my business. I'm marketing. The first area of businesses put back is their marketing. If you want exponential growth, this is the two areas that you have to set in. How's your operations? I have a client in Dubai that is the top real estate seller. And the secret he does, he takes a list of all of his clients, their family, their birth dates. And then once he's done deals with them, every year he will send them flowers, he will send them chocolates, he will invite them to golf days. That now he's become the biggest real estate sales guy in Dubai. Are you doing that on a daily basis? And then the last part is, are you looking at your capital and cash? Are you cash flow positive? Are you measuring your cash flow? Are you saving? Or do you buy things on your emotions? Do you make emotional decisions? If you follow this blueprint, the rewards will be success. I guarantee you, when I work with clients, I can guarantee you in 12 months that you will grow your business, guaranteed, all your money back. Because I believe in this system. Because here's the thing, you all follow a strategy in your business, am I right? Yes or yes? So you all agree 1 + 1 equals? I can't hear you? 2, right? So if I look at the result 2, if I make the 2 big, is the result still the same? Is it still the same? If I make it small, is it still the same? It's still a 2. But if we want to change the results, and the challenge is what we have to do is change the strategy. Because 1 + 2 equals, the result change. So if you want to change the results in your business, change your strategy, and it changes. Because here's the thing, if you can't measure the things in your business, you can't manage it. Not only in business, but in your life as well. It's important to have the metrics and check in on your business on a monthly basis. This creates the pace to performance. Here's something I like to do with businesses. Am I right? You all remember 2020? It can change in an instant. So are you updating it? Are you reviewing last year's results and outcomes? And the next is, are you adjusting and making improvements? And then the last point for me there that's not there is, do you have faith? I can't hear you, do you have faith? The next is quarterly goals. It's every quarter and every month. You look at your North Star, you review, you adjust, and you plan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about working on your business, not in your business. And then weekly sprints. As you look at your objectives, you look at weekly objectives, you adjust your improvements, you clear your email box. Sometimes you have to press Control, Alt. Daily goals and weekly commitment meeting. If you follow a process, the results will. If you follow a process, the results will. Good. And drive your success forward. So here's my 4 steps for you to do. 1, diagnose your business fast. Go and sit down with someone and diagnose it. Look at why you are not growing. Second is, if you have a team, create team alignment. Bringing clarity to confusion by focusing on your management team and the right problem to solve. If you focus on the 20%, that will give you 80% of your results.
Okay, so we just got to see Promise the Viking. That was so amazing. A man who can capture the crowd, bring the energy and make us pay attention. There's so much that I learned. Obviously, I didn't get to capture everything, but I tried as much as possible to get content for you guys.
At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
Okay, I think you're great. You're able to capture not only like older generation, even us who are young. I'm so inspired and I just loved you so much. You make me want to go ahead and get it started with my business, you know. I'm still young, I'm still nervous, I still want to learn, get more information. But for the people who didn't get it, can you please like inspire my people who are young and, you know, who want to be successful business owners like you know?
Yes. I mean, the secret is to live without regret, right? Don't get old one day to regret that you didn't do what you needed to do. So for me, the secret in life is, what is your vision? What you want to achieve? What's the destiny you want to create, right? Then you start with your belief system. What do you want to believe in life, right? Do you believe economy is bad, or do you believe abundance and wealth will flow to you like a river? Because your belief then becomes your thoughts. As a man thinketh, so is he. So how's your thoughts like on a daily basis? Because your thoughts then become your words. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those who love to use it will bear the fruit of it. So your words then become your actions, your habits, your values, and ultimately you can create your new destiny. So my challenge to you is, think about the destiny you want to create, follow that formula, and anything is possible.
Wow, so powerful, so powerful. Thank you so much. Do you think I should walk on the glass?
Yes.
Do you think I should do it for them?
Yes, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Thank you so much for everything. You're amazing. I'm nervous, but I want to do it.
You should do it.
I should do it.
You
right?
should do it.
Okay, thank
You are not alone.
I'm not alone.
No.
Okay.
You see?